Hello and welcome to the Historical Highlight channel. In this video, we'll embark on a remarkable journey through the passage of time, examining how various ancient civilizations, often far removed and unconnected with each other, nevertheless bear striking similarities. From comparable and astounding architecture to shared burial ceremonies, these civilizations appear to have drawn inspiration from an unseen source. Is this mere coincidence, or a sign of a common thread in human mentality? Let's attempt to answer these questions in this video and explore this fascinating topic together. The use of pyramids in architecture. Numerous ancient civilizations, despite their geographical and temporal variations, astonishingly utilized pyramid-shaped structures. This peculiar feature illustrates how different cultures with little or no connection to each other employed similar edifices for their deities. In the ancient Egyptian civilization, the pyramids of Giza were primarily constructed as tombs for the pharaohs, symbolizing the grandeur and power of the kings interred within. Similarly, in Sumer, ziggurats, which were generally pyramid-shaped, were erected as sacred places for the gods, serving not only as places of worship but also as symbols of their power and importance in society. South American civilizations, like the Maya and Inca, also erected their own pyramid structures. These pyramids, with their amazing architecture, showcased their religious power and importance and were used as means of communicating with the gods. Therefore, despite vast geographical and temporal differences, the use of pyramids in architecture is a common feature among various ancient civilizations. Several theories attempt to explain how different ancient civilizations from various parts of the world independently came to use pyramid-shaped buildings. Independent evolution. Some researchers posit that these civilizations independently conceived the idea of building pyramids. This theory stems from the notion that humans naturally gravitate towards constructing structures that reach towards the sky, for both religious and political reasons. Common influences. Another theory posits that the pyramids were a result of shared cultural influences among different civilizations. This perspective suggests that despite vast geographical distances, trade and human interactions could have facilitated the transfer of architectural ideas among these civilizations. Extraterrestrial theories. This theory, while more popular among the general public than in scientific circles, proposes that pyramids are evidence of contact with extraterrestrials. This speculation suggests that the technology and knowledge required to construct such large edifices were beyond the capability of ancient civilizations, and the only plausible explanation is that this knowledge was transferred to humans through contact with extraterrestrial beings. The concept of honoring the dead and ancestor worship. Almost all ancient civilizations engaged in the practices of honoring the dead and ancestor worship. This is quite remarkable given that these civilizations had no contact with each other, and operated on different calendars, religious beliefs, and cultural traditions. Ancient China offers a prominent example of this phenomenon. Ancestor worship in ancient China was deeply ingrained, and special ceremonies were conducted to honor ancestors. These ceremonies often involved offering various objects, setting up a feast for the ancestor's spirit, and praying to the ancestors. The Book of the Dead, a religious text from ancient China, encapsulates this concept. In contrast, the ancient Egyptians also had extensive customs related to honoring the dead. The most well-known example is the design and construction of grand tombs for the pharaohs and other royal members, equipped with ample amenities for life in the afterlife. The Egyptian Book of the Dead, which contains instructions for transitioning to the afterlife, epitomizes this concept. Even in some modern cultures like Japanese culture, the concept of honoring the dead remains integral and vibrant. Obon is a traditional Japanese festival where the spirits of ancestors are believed to return to their homes. Also, in many traditional African cultures, ancestors are revered as spirits that can impact daily life. The Yoruba Holy Book emphasizes the idea that ancestors play a role in our daily life. Therefore, the concept of honoring the dead and ancestor worship is undoubtedly a significant commonality among different ancient civilizations. Several theories might shed light on this phenomenon. Independent development theory. This theory posits that these similarities are the result of independent development in different civilizations. It argues that humans, wherever they are in the world, when confronted with death and what lies beyond it, exhibit similar responses. This theory suggests that honoring the dead and ancestor worship is a natural way for humans to deal with the fear of death and the unknown. Cultural transmission theory. This theory suggests that some of these similarities might be due to cultural transmission over time. This could have happened through trade, conquest, or even migration. This theory maintains that some of these similarities cannot simply be attributed to independent development and warrant further investigation in this direction. Unconscious unity theory. Some thinkers propose that these similarities are the result of an unconscious unity within the human psyche. This theory suggests that humans, by nature and unconsciously, resonate with each other, hence can offer similar solutions to common challenges, even if they have no contact with each other. To be continued.